Hello everyone, Movies&Us here, bringing you another trailer reaction video today. This time, we get the second Justice League trailer.
It's technically the first. Well, I guess not.
Oh yeah, I guess
the
first was like a teaser.
Almost like a teaser.
Yeah.
We're going to see more of the League in this one, hopefully.
Yeah, well the first one kind of just showed what they were going to look like.
Yeah.
Didn't really tell any of the story, really. A little bit, not a lot.
Yeah, it just showed you Bruce trying to get them together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're going to check it out. It's going to be awesome. Bam. So pumped for this movie.
Yeah. We have to be ready. You, me, the others. There's an attack coming from far away.
Not coming, Bruce. It's already here. The others. Where are they?
Arthur Curry, the Aquaman. It's on him.
Organic and biomechatronic body parts.
I'm excited to see Cyborg.
You should probably move. Barry Allen.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me. You're the Batman?
Oh, nice!
The age of heroes would never come again.
It has to.
Holy shit! Ah! This costume looks really good.
Cool! Okay.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
I'm rich. Yeah? Yeah?
My turn.
Lois? So... hopefully it was... Yeah? Mira?
Shall we?
Oh god, I love her.
Holy shit, nice.
It's good to see you playing well with others again. Just like a bat. I dig it. Maybe
Damn, dude.
I do actually like his suit, you know?
That's what I was gonna say. His suit looks fucking awesome. November.
I'm pretty sure it's November 17th.
God, his suit looked really fucking good. Really good. Like, I'm not a fan because I wasn't a fan at first of Jason Momoa being him.
I'm still
because he's
iffy.
got blonde hair, blue eyes.
I know, I'm still iffy. And his eyes are weird.
Yeah, and his eyes did look a little weird. But
They're like, I mean, they almost look gray. They're weird.
yeah, well, they kind of look like fish eyes. But I mean, kind of. But I didn't like his costume looks really, really good.
I do
though.
like it there. That was really good. Like in like pictures and stuff, it looks almost cheesy, but I like it.
In action, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And the Trident looks really good too.
I kind of like, I don't know. I guess I had bigger expectations for the Trident because it's the Trident. Come on. You know, come on. I like how we see Mira.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Which I seen pictures and stills like months ago, and I didn't know if it was for this or if it was for the Aquaman movie. So I'm guessing it's for this, but it could be also for the Aquaman movie.
Yeah, and we seen Lois too.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. So maybe I do believe that Clark will show up near the end.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or it'd be really cool if it was
like,
in the middle.
Yeah, well, in the middle too. He's definitely going to show up. I mean, it's pretty obvious that he will.
Well, I mean, he's part of the Justice League.
Yeah, so
You know, and hopefully that's
there's
not,
Lantern.
hopefully that's not any spoilers because I mean he's, you know, Superman comes back because he's just in that Kryptonian sleep. So he comes
Yeah, well,
back.
technically, everybody thought he was dead. Kind of like the Doomsday comic, where the Superman Doomsday, where Doomsday beat the crap out of him. And he thought he was dead.
That's what I'm saying. He was in the
Yeah,
Kryptonian
that's what I'm
sleep.
saying.
So.
Yeah, like it's basically they did the Batman vs Superman movie at the end. They did it toward like the comic.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I really like Batman's suit. I feel like
Yeah,
I've seen it somewhere else before. I can't place it right now.
I like the fight scene where he swung in on the batarang, and then not batarang, but the what's it called? Those are the batarangs that he throws. I can't remember the thing.
He's like the jet.
The when he flew in on the bat gadget. I can't remember the name of it right now for some reason.
Oh,
When
the
he
grapple hook.
The grapple hook, yeah.
Yeah.
When he was swinging on the grapple hook, and then he fucking come down on that like flaming place on that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, that looked really badass. I like how he did that.
I do too. And I mean, Cyborg looks pretty cool. I hope like in the actual theater it looks more smooth. I mean, not that it didn't look smooth. It looked kind of. I mean, you could tell it's CG, of course, but like, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
but it looks
really
good
already. Yeah,
I do like it.
The CGI looks fantastic already.
I'm still kind of like, I don't know if what they're doing with Flash's suit, if they're using the suit like when he does go back in time, but like it looks really robotic to me.
It kind of reminds me of the Injustice suit. Because it kind of reminds me of that, like the Injustice game suit.
It looks more shiny and metally to me. You know, not that a lot of people's wanting it to look like CW's Flash, but it's totally different.
Yeah.
But I was hoping something that's not as like robotic looking, because that's what Cyborg's for.
Yeah, I mean it looks cool. Cyborg looks really good, by the way, too. Though his design looks really cool.
Yeah, I like
and the
it
fact
when,
that it come over like
I like
cool
that
too.
a lot. That was really cool. And Wonder Woman is
she's fantastic. Gal is it Gadot? I think Gadot or something like
got
that.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. Got it, baby.
Got it. We just have so much trouble saying
we
names, but we know them.
Yeah. Yeah, we apologize for that, but she does a fantastic job as Wonder Woman, and the Wonder Woman movie is going to be fantastic as well because she fits Wonder Woman to a T, just like Henry Cavill fits Superman to a T.
I love it.
Ben Affleck is Bruce. Yes,
He doesn't like
stories.
I love him.
I ranted about that in the Batman vs Superman.
I know.
Like,
I remember. You guys remember?
But whatever. Yeah, I've seen that. But I'm really wanting this man in there.
Yeah, I'm kind of glum that they don't have Lantern in there, but
I'm hoping that at the end of the movie, I hope and pray to God that they do. Like he comes in at the end of it, and they're just like, "Bam, motherfuckers, Injustice or Justice League 2."
I would hope if they, when they do make the second one, that he will be in it. Because
he better fucking be in it. I'll be pissed.
Oh, and Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter needs to be in it too.
That's what I was kind of. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to seeing him and Lantern in this one.
But you got to think though, too, because this is
just the beginning.
This is the beginning of the Justice League.
Yeah.
So Hal technically wasn't in the beginning of the Justice League, and Martian wasn't either. They came in later.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing with it.
I
know because a lot of DC fans are going to blow us up when they first hear that. It's like, yeah, but it's the first part, and I get that, I understand that, but it's still though you like to get your hopes up and be like, oh man, Martian Manhunter would be cool to go in there.
Yeah,
and Green
but they're
going to
stretch this out, as long as the movie does good, which I really hope it does.
I think it will. I think it'll do fine. The thing is too, you got to remember is this is Zach's last chance to get this movie right. Like, if he doesn't do this movie right, then they're probably going to fire him.
I don't want to say last chance, but I mean, it's going to probably either be, this does good and we'll let you do the other ones, or they just need some fresh eyes, honestly. Yeah. That's what, I mean, there was so much hype for Batman vs. Superman, and I liked it, but a lot of fans, I was iffy about a lot of things. I was a little disappointed, but, I mean, it wasn't like, oh my God, I absolutely hated it. But I just feel like it could have went differently. I just little things I was very picky about, and just
people are 50-50 on it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, but
and a lot of the superhero fan base, whether you're DC or Marvel, it's the Marvel has that comedic relief there. DC is very serious. Like the movies have went towards the more serious side, which most of the comic books are too. There is some comedy in there, and that's why I'm so glad to see. Barry is that comic relief, in the Justice League. And then when we see Green Arrow come in, it makes it even better.
Yeah.
So
I like it. Bruce throws some in
he does.
Every now and then.
He was such a smart ass. Like, what's your superpower? I'm rich.
I'm rich.
Well, yeah, you're rich. You got all these nice gadgets and shit, and
Yeah.
Combat training.
But technically, that's true though. Like, if he wasn't rich, he would not be Bruce. I mean, he wouldn't be Batman. I mean, he'd still be Bruce, but he wouldn't be Batman.
I mean, he could try to be Batman and probably get killed, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, trained by the League, he stands a really good chance of not getting killed because he was trained by the League.
Well, true, and he didn't have any money when all that went on, so he just kind of went.
Final thoughts?
Well, quick too about the scene where you see Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Flash. I seen like a behind the scene thing where Jason Momoa like drops the trident on accident, and he's like being funny, and then he grabs Wonder Woman's sword. I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know if where it's at. It's somewhere on YouTube, but I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I ain't watched any of those.
Yeah, I seen that forever ago on something. I think it was actually Facebook. I think it was a Facebook gift thingy.
Nice.
Bobber. But I'm pumped. No matter what they show us in these trailers, I'm pumped. But it looks like it's setting up for Darkseid.
Yeah, it
Can
really
we just
does.
say that?
It looks like it is. It really does.
Because we have his little minions.
Yeah, I mean,
there.
It's setting up and they have to get everybody together for a big threat, which is, I'm pretty sure, like you said, is Darkseid.
But you think we'll see Darkseid in the first movie?
I don't know. I swear what I think they're going to do is they're going to do something like what Marvel did at the end of the second Avengers, where they showed Thanos at the end of it, after the credits. Yeah. Like, I swear I think if they're going to do it at the end of it, like, he's going to get out of
Marvel's
his chair
thing,
or something, though.
Maybe
like,
at the end of the movie.
Yeah, in the movie, that's what I'm saying. Not at the end of the credits.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, at the end of the movie.
Maybe.
Like, he'll maybe get out of his chair or something. He's like, all right, motherfuckers, it's my turn. Like, he's like, all right, you killed my minions. Now you get the big kahuna.
What were they called? I'm having a brain fart.
Oh, I don't remember. I used to know what they were, but I can't think of the top of my head.
Oh, I can't.
As soon as we start doing these reactions and doing these videos, my mind just goes.
Yeah, we're brain dead.
Yeah.
And it sounds like
I'm so excited about the trailer. I really want to see it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for watching. We do appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, comment, and let us know what you thought about the trailer, and if you're hyped about it as much as we are. And also subscribe, guys. We really appreciate it. I'm Travis.
I'm Angie.
We're Movies and Us, and we'll see everybody next time.
See ya.